is ChatGPT.
Ain't nothing, man. Hey, man. Hey, just so you know, you are live. You are live on Culture Chat GPT. Welcome, Andre Berto.
Andre
Berto in the
Berto.
building.
What's up? What's
I
up?
know I'm catching you off guard. I know I'm catching you off guard, bro. But we shooting live.
For those who don't know who Andre Berto is,
Yeah,
break it
Andre
down real
Berto.
quick.
Hold on a second, man. For those who don't know Andre Berto, one of the greatest that ever put gloves on his hands.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Listen, man, multiple champion. Listen, Berto, I'm not even prepared for all the championships you got. Help me out here, man. I know there's so many.
Two-time world champion.
Yes, sir.
2004. Yeah, 2004 Olympian. We got him.
Yeah, we get active. We get active,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir. We get to it.
Yeah, so welcome my surprise guest. It's a surprise to me too. Andre Berto to the building. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. Yes, sir. Hey, listen, man. We was just talking about we was gonna lead into the fight, so this is perfect, man. One of the masterpiece, masterful, impeccable performance by Terence Bud Crawford beating Canelo. What they gonna say now, Berto? What they gonna say now?
They can't say nothing now, man. The boy went out there and showed out. I was there front row, man. We had a good time, and you know he put on the clinic. He put on the clinic. You know, Saturday night, man. He made this shit look easy. To be honest, it's crazy.
Made it look easy, man. Made it look easy. You know, it was always a topic of him moving up 2 weight classes, and they was like his weight classes for a reason. What is he doing? This is crazy. Yeah. Canelo's going to just, walk through him. And, man, my man put on a master class. You hear me?
Yeah.
Master class.
Yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, that shows you that, like I said, size does matter, but size doesn't matter at the same time, especially if you have, like great ring IQ. Yep. And that's what Bud had, man. I mean, he came up 3-4 weight classes.
Yeah.
He came up 3-4 weight classes.
Yeah.
But like I said, the ring IQ that he had just was top notch.
Top notch.
Bro, let me ask you.
Top notch. So Canelo just couldn't do nothing with him. And he, like I said, he just made it shit look easy.
Yep.
Berto, let me ask you something real quick. Of course, I assume that you had Bud winning already.
Yeah.
But did you think it was going to be this easy?
I didn't think so at all, man. I thought. I put a prediction out there, online. I was saying, okay, listen, man, Bud. He's going to go one of two ways. Bud's going to beat him by decision because I already knew and understand, how sharp he was. Mm-hmm. Or Canelo was going to win by a late stoppage. That's what I said. Because listen, just being a fighter.
Yep.
Just being a fighter, you put on all that weight in a short period of time. A lot of people, it takes some time. It takes some time to really sit into that weight, right? But Canelo isn't that big of a guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's not that big. He's like 5'8", you know what I mean? Like, but he's solid. Mm-hmm. And he's been at that weight for so many years. He's already won multiple, world championships at that weight. Mm-hmm. So, yes, you can find yourself in a position that you can put on weight really fast, but it doesn't really sit on you. You know what I mean? A lot of that weight is really kind of fluff. And you get hit by a guy that's been sitting at that weight for a long time, you can really see the difference. So I wanted to see how Bud was going to be able to take those shots. And that was going to tell me a lot to see how the fight was going to go within the first, 2 to 3 rounds.
Yep.
But just Bud, man, he got such a like a thinner frame, and he put on that weight. He put it on nice. Okay. He's a little taller. He had a lot more, reach and range. And like I said, his IQ, man, just fighting as a southpaw, he was able to just turn Canelo all night long, was able to move around Canelo to keep him off balance.
Footwork
because, like I said, Canelo's he's a big puncher. So the best way to fight a big puncher is to keep him off balance so he can't, be solid on his feet to try to hit you with a tough shot. So he kept him turning and he kept moving and he made the shit look crazy.
Yeah. Let me say this too. what made me feel great about it too. Let me rewind. So earlier conversations was his goal was to become 3 times undisputed, and at the time Charlo was at 154 with the belts, and that was the conversation, right? So he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna go after Charlo." Then Charlo, I think, fought Canelo and then vacated his title at 154. Am I correct?
What happened?
Is that correct, Berto? When he moved up and fought Canelo, when Charlo fought Canelo, he vacated at 154, right?
Yep.
Yep.
he did.
Okay. So then it was like when Charlo was off the, huh?
Yeah, so he kind of messed up the plans.
Yeah, he had messed up the plan. So when Charlo had switched up, and I spoke to Bud was like, "Yo, Canelo," and I was like, "Canelo?" He was like, "Canelo," right? So I was like, "Oh shit," right? Immediately. But what made me feel good was this: when I first day of camp and pre-camp in Vegas, when I went out to camp with him, people don't know this. Bud weighed 181.
Damn.
Yeah,
Now people thinking
That's how much I weigh.
Yeah, people thinking like that don't know that he's chasing the weight, so he has to add on. He had to come down. Now, mind you, he had told me he would never go back to 147 because as he gotten older, weight was different. But he's walking around at 180, 181. He had to come down to 168, right? And the first day I get in there, when I walk in, they're sparring, right? My first day I walk into camp, he's sparring the boy Lester Martinez, right? That you saw fight earlier in the undercard. And Lester Martinez is cracking. I mean, when I say cracking, I mean cracking. Waka, waka. He hitting. I'm like, yo, who is this guy? Like, what's going on? Like, because like he always said, he always fought bigger fighters. But when I saw how he was handling Lester, I said, oh, we about to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? And this is how I feel about Canelo.
Whoop-dee-doo.
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 So, Berto, I was talking to BL earlier about this, asking him, and I'm gonna ask you, where do you think Bud go from here?
I mean,
I don't like David Benavidez.
yeah, I mean, shit, man. I mean, like I said,
175.
I spoke to him before,
Yep.
like a few weeks before the fight. Shit, I mean, I wanted this. I mean, I figured this was going to be his last one. This is going to be a great way to run off on the sunset. But listen, man, that boy Turkey Al-Sheikh throwing out so much money right now.
Right.
Yep.
Right
And
now.
I think that was his
just the
plan.
fact that,
His plan was that, but I think he deserved that $100 million, that honey bun.
Oh yeah. This is right here. He got that 50 piece.
Yeah.
And that next one he gonna have to get that honey bun, bro. He gonna have to. Like I said, Turkey loved him. He liked Bud a lot. And he paid, Canelo 150 for this last one.
Yep.
And now, Bud is the #1 fighter in the world. You're gonna have to give him that
Yep. Now I got a question on that. Now, at first, I thought the 150 was just for this one, but Turkey released that Canelo has 2 more fights under him in 2026. So that makes me think that it was 50 a fight. He got 3-fight deal, 150 million, and Bud didn't do it like a fight deal. He just did a 1-fight deal. But Turkey said online or on IG that Canelo owes him 2 more fights in 26. Now, is that outside of that 150? He gets paid again? Or was that included with that 150? Do you know anything about that?
Oh yeah, I'm talking about that's each fight. Like each fight, he gonna get paid. Like I think the last one he got 100.
Yeah, but I'm saying sometimes it's fight deals. Like even Floyd when he did fight
he
deals.
150 a fight or 150 for 3 fights?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he got 150
it was supposed
just
to be
for
for
that
this
fight.
but
Just
So you
for that
say
fight.
he got 150?
no,
just for that fight?
what I'm saying to you is, remember how let's talk about Floyd Mayweather when he was getting like
Floyd's
200
situation
million.
was a little different because Floyd, he signed like a 3 or 4 fight deal.
Right,
I believe,
exactly.
with Showtime.
Exactly.
And
That's what I mean.
They told him, listen, bro, we're gonna guarantee you this amount, and and he's going to get more on the back end when it comes to pay-per-view. But now there's no pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Like these guys doing this up on Netflix. So Turkey coming with that type of bread guaranteed.
Yep.
So you ain't got to worry about no pay-per-view on the back end. Hey, listen, I'm gonna give you 150 clear. Like I'm gonna give you 150. That's it.
Yeah.
You understand? So
Yeah.
So he coming with the bag because I mean, like I said, like Canelo by himself when he used to fight, I think I guarantee like 50 or 60. And he used to get a pay-per-view back in, and by the time it was finished, he got probably like 80 or 90. But with Turkey, like I say, there's no pay-per-view, so he's come with that type of bag as a guarantee. Win or lose.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Nah, it was
It's a lot of bread out here.
a lot of money. It's a lot of bread out here, man.
A lot of bread
Hey,
out
so
here now,
speaking
boy.
of that, man, in your era, how do you, man, you guys, all the guys before now made it possible to get boxing to this point where it's at, man. Hey, man, you might have to strap back up, man.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
dog,
You feel me?
I mean,
You got to
it's
join in on this
crazy out
bag,
here,
man.
bro.
I'm gonna come out there and give you some rounds, man.
Oh,
man,
my
come
God.
on.
Yeah, and I'm his
Well,
manager.
no, I'm just saying you can work on your bob and weave, man. I just want to see if you can take this right hook.
Yeah. Well, matter of fact, my fault. Yeah, bro, I got one more question, bro. What was your most memorable most memorable moment in your boxing career? Was it Mayweather or was it something else?
I probably got a few. I mean, man, I think
Yeah.
the most memorable at the time probably just me is memorable. I mean, just winning my first world title. I think every fighter, once we first start, lacing those gloves up, that's one thing we want to do. We want to be able to win our first world title, and I was able to do that. I think at 23, 24 years old, and like on HBO. And it was, it was a tremendous feeling for me to be able to see all the work that I put in, man, just come to fruition and be able to win my first world title. And, that sat with me. That sat with me for a while. And just really, it hit me different. I went to sleep with the belt that night, too. Like, I really
That's hard.
and lay down with, you know what I'm saying? But, of course, the Mayweather fight was a big one as well.
Yeah,
The Floyd fight was a big one as well, man. Just being able to fight on the biggest stage possible, and you don't get no bigger than that. So, like I said, the atmosphere was crazy, and
70,000 people, a little over 70,000. Incredible, man. Incredible.
Congratulations on the legendary career, my guy.
Yeah, my guy Andre Berto, man. I appreciate you tapping in on a surprise guest, a culture chat GPT. My dog. I'm a holler, man. I appreciate you.
All right, my boy. I appreciate you.
My G, love. I'll hit you back when we done.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Man, shout out to
Shout out
Andre
to
Berto,
man.
tapping in. Shout out Andre Berto. I ain't gonna lie, Mac. I was waiting.
This is Culture Chat GPT.